Good morning. Actually, it is not morning, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. You guys think I was going to do Motivation Monday today, did you? But I'm doing a little later because it's a special version. Happy Motivation Monday. How are you? How you doing out there? Guess who is with me today? Who is that? What's your name?
I'm Sanford.
You're Sanford. And what's special about today, Sanford? What's special about today? Today is Sanford's birthday. He's being a little shy right now. So he got to sleep in today, and he is on his way. Sanford, what are we doing today for your birthday, bruh?
Oh, I'm, I'm gonna go bowling across Skid Lane.
That's right. So yeah, we are going bowling today. Now, guys, normally I'm sitting still on Mondays, right? But I'm moving a little bit here because I'm dropping him off to work, and it's right around the corner. So I wanted to make sure that he was in this episode with me today because it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Sanford! Happy birthday, Sanford! Now, Sanford is my baby boy. He is the man of the house. I call him Macho Man. And, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things today. But while he's still in the car, and right before I drop him off, we're going to make it about him today. So, we got cousins on here that are saying happy birthday to you, Sanford. So we'll go back and look at those later. You're tagged in this video, so people are saying happy birthday to you. How old are you today? 24. He said 21. He is 24. Guys, I have a 24-year-old. Like, what? I can't believe it. Like, my son is 24. Oh my gosh. But let me tell you something. God is so good. And I'm so freaking proud of him. And some of you may know about Sanford. Some of you may not know about Sanford. Sanford is, again, my baby boy. And Sanford was born with autism. And, a lot of children who are being diagnosed with autism lately, you don't really see it. Like, it's because of a sensory processing disorder they may have, or they may have anxiety, and so they are categorized as autistic, and they're put in that category. However, autism has a broad spectrum, as you know, but my sons just happen to be what I call full-blown autistic. So we are at his job. Bye, Sanford. I'll see you in a couple hours, okay? Bye, baby. Everybody's saying happy birthday to you. Okay, so he is off, and he is going to work, and so now I am going to talk to you guys about Motivation Monday. Happy Monday. So it's a little later because you guys know I normally do this in advance. Like, I do it way before now. So I'm going to pull over and I'm going to do it here because I need to get out of the sun because it's just a little too bright. Okay, this works out great. You guys can see me. Yes, you can. Great. So this works out great. So I always have a story to tell, as you all know, about Motivation Monday. But anyway, now that Sanford's out, it's still his day, but now he's gone. It's you and I now. It's us. It's us. It's my Reese's Pieces. Hi, Reese's Pieces. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Okay, good. Good. Good to hear that. So I always have a story to tell. I always want to share something with you guys. So God speaks to me in certain ways. The Most High speaks to me. You know, the Most High has many names. And sometimes you call him God, the God of a God, or Jehovah, or the God of. But the Most High is who our Creator is, right? So the Most High talks to me in different ways. So today, I was getting my food, you know, my lunch and everything, and my daughter just left because she's on her way to Texas to spend Christmas with her dad. So I had to get her ready for that. You know, we do it every other year. Some years he doesn't do it at all, but this year, you know, he decided he was going to do it. So that's another story. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm getting stuff and I'm getting lunch. Robert Hatcher, mwah, I love you, boo bud. I love you. I'm coming to see you. So God speaks to me, and the Most High speaks to me in certain ways, right? So now stay with me here. I want you guys to stay with me because, you know, my analogies can be very deep and very interesting. Stay with me, okay? So I'm getting grapes out of the bag, right? So when you go to the store and I buy organic, you guys know that I eat wellness ways, in the wellness way, as they say. So I'm getting the grapes out of the bag, right? And I'm looking at the grapes, and there's grapes in the bottom of the bag that have fallen off of the bunch. Okay, this is a bunch. And then there's grapes that are still attached to the bunch itself. Now, although the bunch of grapes have been detached from its original source, which is the root, okay? Stay with me. Stay with me, okay? It's been removed from its original life source, which is the root or the stem that is connected to the ground, correct? So it's snipped or whatever. Well, actually, we know grapes grow on trees, but you get the gist. So it's snipped, but then you have this bunch. Now, mind you, the grapes that are still together, right, in this bunch, they still fresh. They're juicy and they taste great. Now, they may be detached for a moment from its original source, but together that bunch of grapes is still good. Now, if you look in the bag, okay, some of those grapes have fallen off the bunch and they're dying. They're soft, they're wilted, they're not juicy. They actually have a bitter taste to them. I hope y'all following me on this thing. You may have uprooted yourself, come on, from your life source or something, a place you're used to being and that you're comfortable being in. But listen, if you stay together with those people who you love and those people who are around you who support you, your life you still have some longevity there. You still have freshness. You still have an opportunity to be a life source to somebody else. Okay? Come on now. Okay? So, but if you're by yourself, like those grapes that fall in that bag and they're just laying there all by themselves, they die and they taste like very bitter. Okay? Because they're alone. You can't do it alone. Listen. There are people who are in my life who I may not see every day, okay? There are people who in my life that I may talk on the phone with, but guess what? I have a lifeline with them. I'm so connected with them, okay? Listen, some people think they can step out, right, and just do things on their own. I'm done. You know why people do that? Because they're hurt. They're wounded. They've not been healed, okay? And so what happens is you get out there and you're like, oh gosh, I'm dying. I can't do this by myself. Guess what? You cannot do it by yourself. You need to stay connected. Okay, whatever that looks like for as long as possible. Okay? I mean, think about that bunch of grapes one more time. And think about, I buy organic. I'm not talking about the ones that have pesticide on them, probably have some other additives, but the organic ones even. Organic grapes tend to go bad quicker because, again, there's no extra pesticides, there's no extra additives to it, okay? That's a whole nother story as well. But even the organic grapes stay fresh, okay? Even the organic grapes stay intact to where when you take one off and you eat it, it tastes great because it has stayed connected to the original bunch. Stay connected, people. Right now is the best time and the most vital time for you to stay connected to those who you love. And even if you are feeling alone, okay, please reach out. Reach out to someone and say, look, you know what? I'm not okay. And guess what? I'm going to talk to my people of color for just a second. Just for a second. We have been conditioned and grown up and raised to say, oh, we don't need other people. Or if you go get help, there's something wrong with you. Or if you get psychological help, or you get go to a psychiatrist or go to a psychologist, there's something wrong with you. Listen, something is wrong with you if you don't do it. If you don't seek help, if you don't stay connected to people, because you can die. So I say this to say, I love you. I love you. And I want you to stay connected. I want you to feel as if you can continue to thrive, even if you've been uprooted from a situation. Now listen, some of you have left your city. Some of you have left your city. Some of you have left an environment that you're used to, okay? And you're in a whole nother environment. But guess what? You can still stay connected. Just because you're not at your original life source, the place you're used to being in, the place that you were comfortable being in, and you uplifted yourself and you moved on to someplace else, you can still live. You can still thrive. You can still be a blessing to someone else. But stay connected. I'm one of those people that I will hop on a plane in a minute. I used to sing in a ministry, and one of the leader of the ministry used to say, Kim, there's one thing about you. You don't have a fear to do nothing. You know what? I guess I don't. Because it's nothing for me to go and travel somewhere. Nothing for me to go and try something new. There's nothing, there's, you know what I'm saying? There's no, nothing holding me back from doing those things. Because we understand that if you operate in fear, those things will keep you from doing what the Most High has for your life, or even your dreams and visions that you want for yourself. So I would say this to say, and I'm going to leave you all with this. Again, I love you. Stay connected. Don't be out there by yourself thinking you can do it alone, because you really can't. Now, you can have your own visions and dreams, and that's separate from someone else. But when you need support, when you need someone to be behind you, sometimes you have to stay connected with people, because sometimes you never know what you're going to need or who you're going to need. Or while you're on your journey, you may have to go back and say, ooh, such and such has this resource for me. If you stay connected with that person, they're like, oh, sure, what do you need? That's how I am. I have friends and clients I don't even serve anymore. But if they call me and say, you know what, Kim, you absolutely tell me what you need. I got you. Because we stayed connected. So on that note, Reese's Pieces, I love you. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Have a fabulous Kwanzaa, a fabulous Christmas. Those are my friends who celebrate Hanukkah. Happy belated Hanukkah to you. Have a wonderful new year. And I will see you guys after Christmas next Monday. Okay, people, have a wonderful day. I love you, Reese's Pieces. Have an awesome rest of your week. Talk to you soon. Bye.